Greetings YouTube, family, friends, and survivors. Well, we're getting stuff in the ground. Just about everything's planted and coming along. Put it in today. Usually we wait till Memorial Day. It's been hard sprouting seed. It's been so cold. This video is about a makeshift bird netting for the strawberries. We used to grow them in the ground and make hoops like this, but it's hard to bend over. So what we do is we have poly pipe that's, old stuff that was used for temporary water, and everybody's got that kind of stuff. You coil it up and it's been run over and some of it might leak. We save it for this kind of stuff. I just drilled 4 inches into these timbers with a ship auger and drove some rebar in. Rebar sticks up about that high. And this just picks up. You just pick it up off of there. I'm up on the splinter here. And the other end's closed in. It's just kind of bunched together and taped. So I just used some cheap electrical tape. 99-cent roll of polyvinyl electrical tape. And this stuff, you can get 2 seasons out of it, but the second year you have to be real careful with it because it gets brittle in the sun, and the third year it just turns to dust. So it's cheap. One roll will last you probably 5 years if you were going to replace it every 2 years. You hear the bear bell just banging away up there. I'm so thankful. Okay. This is an inexpensive way of doing it, and we just pull up each side to get to it. I'm going to have to do something here at the end. I made it extra long to cover down at this end. And I think what I'll do is, rather than putting hoops on this, I just threw that 2x2 up there last year, or the year before it was. I'm going to just add another 2x2 about this high, halfway up, and then just hang it over that too. You got to check your strawberries all the time, but this is what's happening. The birds are coming in and they'll just fly by and grab it, take a bite out of it. When the sun decides to come out, it's out today, and it's actually 70 degrees or so. And then the chip, the mulch, dries out on top. The slugs don't like walking on it. So we get a few slugs right now. That looks like that might have been a slug bit through there. I just cut the bad parts off, but when that chip dries out from the heat, then the slugs will just stay off of it altogether. It works pretty good. Okay, makeshift, low cost, what was it? $4, $3.45 for a 20-foot stick of number 4 rebar. Half-inch rebar. The rest we had. So far we haven't had to spend a lot of money. This year we had trouble germinating stuff because it was so cold, even in the shed or the greenhouse there. I'm going to need to work on trapping heat if I'm going to use that as a cold frame. This is cold in the Pacific Northwest. It's not that it gets that cold during the day, but if it's in the low 40s during the day and the sun never comes out 6-7 days in a row, then you just can't start anything. So everybody I know has these nice solar envelope houses where they've got a lot of sun in the windows in the house, they just do all their starts in the house. They also don't have cats. Enough said about that. All right, I gotta go hunt a splat spot for a while. Wait for the sun to go down, then I'll come up and water. Have a blessed day.